welcome. Hi, I'm Rose. I'm your creative guide here at Wild Rose Bohemian. I'm so sorry that this November update has come late. I'm a little bit behind on everything, and I hope you'll have patience with me. I'm really doing my best, but when the winter gets a little bit colder and colder on my body, I struggle. So I'm grateful to be here, and I'm grateful that I have this much complete, and I am excited about what I have to share with you. So if you're new, welcome again. Your presence means so much to me. And if you're someone who's been supporting me for a while, I really appreciate you so much. Thank you. It means so much to me, and it makes such a big difference. So thank you. Okay, so what I want to share with you today is there's a new collection that's called Joya Noel Moni, and I don't even know why I did it in French, but I did, and so now I'm cursed with having to say it every time. It has about 6 or 8 papers with it. You know me. I'll show you the different papers in... I'm going to show you the signatures I've chosen. But it has 2 routes that you can go. So there are 2 junk journal kits that go with it and 2 sets of fussy cuts. I've chosen the ones that are called Magic. I've chosen a more kind of Fairyland, North Pole Fairyland feel. But there is a whole traditional one that Lady Owl and, Cheryl Garris are both working with. So please look for those. It matches this collection here, what I'm going to show you, but I'm just showing you the Magic set. They were my favorite, so I opted to be the one to work with it. Let me show you the signatures here that I have picked. And you can just know that I'm changing directions a little bit in 2026. So I'm just going to talk about that as I kind of flip through the pages here. This month in November for the subscription kit, the Junk Journal subscription kit, I did a set of blue ephemera pages. I think it's called the Junk Journal add-on kit, but essentially they're shabby blue papers, and there's about 30 pages. And it's just ephemera, pockets, tags, envelopes, things like that. And I've done that. And then the papers that are free this month match it. And that should be something that will supplement your stash all year. If you're making a blue journal, those items will go with any kind of blue journal. So I'm kind of going to be doing that next year. That's kind of what the kit and the papers will be. So it'll be more not a specific thing like this here, but more items that can build your stash. Pretty much I'm going to do that for 2026, is basically building your stash. So it'll be something you won't want to miss. You're not going to have to be worried about whether or not you like the theme or the images. More than anything, what you'll have at the end of the year will be a lot of resources that you can use with any of the other digitals that you have or use, especially and they're not mine. So yeah, just showing you the signatures. These pages are all in the collection. This one here that is looks like a rose garden. This one is called Winter Forest Garden. Yeah, I'll put all of these in the description box below. This one is called Magic. This one's called Flurry. This one is called Victoria. These are the shabby blue papers. This is one of the journal papers that goes with this particular kit. So that's what these bigger images are that you see. Like this here, these here. I'm doing a total of 64 pages, 4 signatures, 16 pages each. That's 8 pages double-sided. Okay. I've got freebies for you too. Of course I do. The freebies, they'll be listed in the description box below. There's quite a few of them this month that match with the blue papers. Not necessarily with this kit, but I think there's 4 or 5 that are non-member in addition to the Freya Friday freebies. So you'll want to grab those and look for those in the description box below. I've also listed what the members get too that match. That'll be in the description box below. Okay. So that pretty much is my signatures. It's just a really kind of wintry blue journal. Okay. Those are my signatures. And this is my, these are the junk journal pages. So I think these are actually really beautiful. It's got things that I haven't included before, like this is the inside of one of those Z-fold tags. This is the front of it. And this is to the pockets and stuff that go inside. Here's some washi tape. Journal cards. More tags. These images here will make a waterfall, or they'll make a flip or an envelope. Same with these here. These are some hidden paper clips. There's a larger size, and then there's also, let's see, a smaller size. Let's see if I can find it very quickly. Yeah, here's a smaller size, so you'll end up with 4 smaller paper clips and then a larger one, larger 2. More tags, more pockets. There aren't a lot of pockets. I think there maybe is like 10 or 12 pockets in this journal kit, but what I intended was like the couple of ones that are kind of blank like this. I figured you might want to print more than one sheet. These are big, large page tabs. I have a tutorial for that on my channel. Envelopes. There's a lot of envelopes here to play with in a lot of different ways. So that's really one of the challenges that I have for you. Envelopes. Here's some ATC cards. More tags. A whole load of really fun labels. I think there's some of the pages that I haven't printed up, but I'm going to do a short video that is going to be showing how to put some of these things together, and I'll be showing my journal in with the signatures bound when I do that, but that'll probably be in the next day or so. So yeah, that's what I have going on. I want to mention too that it's probably a great time to join the membership. By the end of the year, we'll have had 52, one for each week, of the retired Freya Friday freebies and 52 Thankful Thursdays, which is almost like 100 listings that you get if you, just for joining. Not even including the past ones, but a lot of that's probably going to shift for January 2026. I just really am not able to keep up with this pace of creating, and I'm not doing very well health-wise. So, I mean, that's something I deal with all the time, but just saying that, excuse me, I have a few other ideas there for how I might organize things. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you will have some interest in this kit. It's been super slow on Etsy, and Anyways, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining me. I'm Rose.